Yes, yes, yes. What's up, traders? Links in the description to my trading journal, my Telegram group to ask questions and talk trading with me and other like-minded traders and more. I live stream here on YouTube and Kick at Inner Circle Hot Shot Monday through Friday for London session at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join me, y'all. So we're going back to basics, bro. I'm not changing up my model. I'm not changing up my strategy. I'm simply changing up my approach. I'm gonna still be focusing on the open, high, low, close power of three. However, I'm not gonna focus on the 4 hour candle. I'm gonna focus on the daily candle. So what's gonna change is my entry time frame is no longer gonna be the 1 minute. It's gonna be the 5 minute. Also, I'm gonna focus on the London session instead of the New York. I found a lot more success in London, and I feel like I could carry that success focusing on London, right? So what am I going to be focusing on? Step one is going to be daily external range liquidity to internal range liquidity. What is the next draw on liquidity? This is going to provide me a little bit of direction. So for example, right here, we had a price expanded through this external range liquidity right here, retraced into this internal range fair value gap right here, expanded again into this external range liquidity here, retraced into internal range liquidity. And then from this point, as soon as this candle closed above this high of this candle right here, then we can anticipate that the next draw on liquidity is going to be external range liquidity. This candle's high right here. And so let's say that this candle didn't exist, right? Let's say that price looked just like this, right? And the reason why we're not using the replay tool, bro, is because it kind of sucks, dude. It's pretty much like if you're back testing in hindsight, because I mean, if you can't really jump through time frames because it's going to show you what happened on the higher time frames. And it's honestly, truthfully, in my opinion, pointless. So that's why I'm not using the replay tool at the moment. And some of y'all can't afford, TradingView Premium, which is totally cool, bro. That's totally fine by me. But let's just say that price is what it is right now, right? Let's just say this is what it is. So our next draw on liquidity is external range liquidity. It's bullish. So knowing the next draw on liquidity, we will anticipate an open high low close if we're bearish, which we're not, or an open low high close if we're bullish, which we are. So we're this next daily candle, we're gonna anticipate an open, low, high, close. And yeah, we might have already seen it. Hot shot, we've seen that shit already. Yeah, bro, but we're just demonstrating and giving examples of what we look for, okay? So now we must delineate our time, okay? And I'm gonna take off the whatchamacallit. Anyways, so now we're gonna delineate our time, and our times are going to be midnight, which are going to be right here, right? And 2 to 5. So why 2 to 5? 2 to 5 is our kill zone. That's where we're going to be looking for our setup. And midnight is going to be whenever the daily candle essentially opens, right? I know it doesn't open according to the chart. However, according to the day, the correct time that a daily candle opens is at midnight, right? And if your time isn't set to New York, go ahead and set it up like that, or else you'll kind of be mixed up with the times that I'm referring to on the charts here. But we're setting it to New York. This is based off of Eastern Standard Time. That's how we trade here, and that's how ICT himself trades as well. So what are we looking for? After we delineate, we're also looking for our news. We want to understand our news. We are trading on Monday, August 19th. We're going to go and look. How did, let's go look at the 19th. How did the 19th look? So the 19th, we didn't have any news, which is decent, okay? So if you want to understand your news, you never want to be in a trade before news hits because slippage could fuck you pretty badly. You want to wait till news hits and then you want to look for a reversal or a continuation setup, okay? So in our situation, we're not worried about news. So what are we looking at here, right? So we have the midnight is right here. Want to delineate our midnight open as well because we want it to open and go lower than our midnight open, right? Because it's gonna open low to then high, right? Yes, again, this is in hindsight, but so open low into our point of interest. And what is our point of interest? Our point of interest can either be a previous daily candle's low or a high if you're bearish, but low in our case, a 1 hour internal range fair value gap, which you can see right here, we have one, boom to boom. If I took off, you can see we have this little fair value gap right here. Or 1 hour external range liquidity swing low for like a turtle soup. So like an example, if it came all the way down here, that would be like a little turtle soup, right? So what price did was price opened and it went low into a 1 hour fair value gap, internal range liquidity. Once price enters our point of interest, which is that fair value gap, we want to drop to the 5 minute and we want to wait patiently for a market structure shift. Not just any type of market structure shift though. We want a market structure shift that closes and breaks through the most recent 3 candle wick swing high or low if you're bearish, but we're bullish. Most recent 3 candle wick swing high. That's also the most recent intermediate term high. Breaking through with displacement, okay? And we want it to happen within our time frames, within our kill zone, right? From 2 to 5, okay? You can see that it doesn't. So if it doesn't, I mean, you could focus on London, but if it doesn't, 8:30, you can see that right here. New York, 8:30 is whenever you want to approach it. And you can see that it swept out these lows right here. Want to look for it from 8:30 to 11. You can see that price swept out these lows right here. Expanded really higher. Took out. Tapped in. Continued higher, right? So in this setup, we didn't get a London setup for me, right? I'm looking for bullishness. It didn't set up a bull setup for me, right? So this was terrible example. Let's go back and look for a better example, right? Let's continue on from there. So from there, price expanded through and we continue to hold the bullish bias until we see the order flow like on 1 hour and 4 hour start like shifting structure with market structure shifts. So you can see that 4 hour 3 candle wick swing lows, they all kept getting respected, right? Until this point right here. Boom. This point right here, this leg closing below both of these with displacement, these are intermediate term lows right here. 3 candle wick swing low, 3 candle wick swing low. Once it closed through with this displacement, and then this candle retraced into technically internal range liquidity, if we drop to a 1 hour, there was even this turtle soup right here. It rejected highs, bro. It rejected highs and broke lows. That gives you hella direction in itself, bro. And so, right there, this leg is what shifted structure. So you remain bullish until you see that 4 hour shift structure. And so right here, let's say that we miss that candle. Next candle, we're going to remain bullish. And what are our next targets, right? We're going to look for targets over here. That external range liquidity, right? So next candle, we're going to go to midnight, which is going to be right here, midnight open. We want to see price go open, low. What do we want it to go low into? We want it to go low into a fair value gap, internal range liquidity, or previous day's low, or a 1 hour, turtle soup, whatever. And we're also focusing on 2 to 5, right? So with all of that being said, bro, yeah, we didn't check news yet. So news for the 20th, let's look on the 20th from 2 to 5. We didn't have any red folder news. We're good. So once price is in our fair value gap, which it was already in our fair value gap from open, that's whenever we drop to the 5-minute. So at 2 a.m., we come to our charts at 2 a.m. It's like, oh shit, it's already in our internal range liquidity. It's already making that low, right? So open, low, 2 a.m. We have these highs right here being created, right? It doesn't close over. There's no shift in structure until this point right here, right? This point, shift structure, right? For the meantime. And why did it shift structure? Well, because this point right here was the last 3 candlewick swing high. Only thing is, is that maybe we could have got saved simply because it wasn't an intermediate term high. You know what I mean? I mean, technically it didn't rebalance any fair value gaps, and it didn't have a 3 candlewick swing high to the right of it, right? So it doesn't validate it as an intermediate term high. It's just technically a short term high, right? So with that being said, let's just say we didn't look for any entries here. We didn't get fucked, and then price drove down even deeper right here. Took out these lows here. Retraced up. Last 3 candlewick swing high was right here. Also intermediate term high because it rebalanced the fair value gap. And then right here, we have this huge candle that actually broke through it right there. This candle shifted structure for me. And with that, what is the last big, like, what is it? It's up close candles, so down close candles, so up close candle, okay? The last big up close candle becomes your mitigation block in this situation because it tried to come back down lower. So this candle right here is a mitigation block. And then once this candle closes as well, it creates this fair value gap too. And we always take our entry off of the first one that gets tagged. So we would take our entry off of this one. It would happen at 4:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we would always put our stop loss below the long-term low right here at 8 pips. We'll round it to 9 just for, breathing sake. And we'll always set a 1 to 3 take profit. And usually we want to target the previous daily candles high. So in this situation, right here, we're targeting the previous daily candles high, which is actually way down here, it looks like. Way down here. So I mean, I don't even think it would have gave us a 1-to-1. So yeah, that's why we target a set fixed 1 to 3, okay? And this is what we're going to be trading. This is our model that we're going to be trading going into the London session tonight. Come join us. We are going to be on the charts. Actually, we're going to be on there from 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Tonight, 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. We will see you guys there. If y'all have any questions, drop them down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe, go join the trading channel, the Telegram group. Later.